Welcome to the course. Very nice to see you all. I'm Kate, as you know, and this is Mike. We're your two teachers on the course, and we're both from London. So first, can we all say our names and where we're from? OK? Carlo, you start.
Yes, of course. Hello, I'm Carla, and I'm from Italy. I'm a student in Milan. It's my first time in London, so it's great to be here.
Okay, well, I am Masato, and I live in Kyoto, in Japan. I work in a hotel in Kyoto, so English is really important for me.
Yes, I'm Carmen. I'm from Barcelona, in Spain. I'm also a student. I study IT. It's not my first time in England. I know London quite well, but it's nice to be here again.
I'm Orhan, and I'm from Turkey. I live in London now with my family. I work for a bank here.
I'm Marisa, and I'm a student in Recife, in Brazil. It's my first time in London too, but I have a brother here, so I can stay with his family.
OK, great, thank you. Well, to start off then, I think I'll just explain what the course is all about.
Hi guys, and welcome to the show. I'm Lily, and my brother Dan is, well, late. And it's our first vlog. Here he comes, at last.
Sorry. Hi guys.
Thanks for coming, because we're talking about your day trip with your video.
Oh, can't we do it tomorrow?
No, Dan, it's today's topic.
It's just, I haven't got a video.
That's a shame. You better do it now then.
Okay, let's do it. Hi guys, and welcome to Dan's Big Day Out. With me, Dan. Today, I want to talk about one of my favourite places, the Wye Valley. Now that's W-Y-E, not W-H-Y. I went there last Saturday and it was amazing. But the question is, why did I like it? So, the Wye Valley is famous for its beautiful countryside, its incredible wildlife, and its awesome attractions, like Simmons Yat Rock, where you can explore the caves or go climbing. The view from the top is spectacular. I even saw a peregrine falcon. This area is famous for them. Then there's Goodrich Castle. It's really old but very cool. You can go on a guided tour, or you can just look around with an audio guide. It's all ruins now, but there's a brilliant castle exhibition about what it was like hundreds of years ago. Then there's the River Wye itself, perfect for outdoor activities. You can go cycling by the river, or you can go canoeing on the river. Just don't forget your equipment. Or your sun cream. Now, let's get back to the studio.
Excellent work, Dan. Let's see your photos.
Ah, yes. Here you are. Here's me by the river.
What a gorgeous day. You go really red in the sun.
And, oh, forget that one.
No, go back. What's that? Did you go swimming? That sounds fun.
Don't be silly. The water was really cold.
So, what happened?
Fine. I fell out of the canoe. Happy now?
Dan, that's really funny.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. Let me see again.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Come on, let me see.
Well, I'm very organised. I sleep 9 hours a night. I love my sleep, you know. I go to bed at about 10:30, and I always sleep really well. I get up at 7:30. I'm a morning person, really. I feel tired at night. So when I get home from school, I do my jobs in the house and I do my homework. Then I play computer games or watch TV. On Thursday, I play football. That's after school. At the weekend, I spend time with my friends. We go to the park and relax and that kind of thing.
2. I'm always very busy. On Tuesday and Thursday, I go to piano class. Wednesday is basketball, and the school drama group is on Friday. When I get home, I do my homework. I go to bed at 12 and get up at 6, so I'm always tired. I live outside the city, and I'm on the bus to school 2 hours a day. At the weekend, I sleep. At the moment, I'm quite stressed out because we've got exams.
3. I'm a night person. At night, I play computer games, listen to music, and go on Messenger with my friends. I often go to bed at 1 in the morning and get up at 7. I really hate mornings. I sleep on the bus to school, but I often feel sleepy in classes. But at night, it's different. I don't feel tired, and I never want to go to bed.
Hi, Sally. What have you got there?
I've got some photos of my holiday.
Oh, cool. Let's have a look.
OK, but guess where I am?
OK. Well, there are some people in the middle of it, and the weather looks good. Maybe it's in Spain, because it's usually hot and sunny there. Oh, but no. Oh, look, I can see the Eiffel Tower in the background, so it's definitely Paris.
Yes, it was very hot. We had a great time. OK, what about this one?
OK. In the foreground, there are 2 people. Is that you on the left?
No, it's my friend Vicky.
And those boats? Do people live on them?
Yes, they do.
Oh, well, this one is easy. It's Amsterdam. You had a great holiday.
My name's Elspeth. I'm 25. I'm a journalist. I live in Dublin and I'm single. It's not easy to meet people here. So who can help me? My mother and a dating app. My favourite dating app, called Tinder, shows you photos of possible partners with a bit of information about them. You look at the photos and swipe, swipe, swipe. Swipe right if you like them, and swipe left, well, swipe left if you don't. If a guy likes you and you like him, you have a match. Then you can start messaging the person, and from this, romance follows. Or so they say. I've tried it, but with no success. So I decide to give my mother my phone. She can swipe all the men she likes and then look at my matches and choose the people that she likes the best. I've promised to go on a date with the men she chooses.
Hi, Claire. You look worried. What's the matter?
Hi, Rob. I've got a problem and I need your help. I want to get my brother a computer game for his birthday. I know you're into gaming. Do you have any ideas?
Right. What equipment does he have?
I think he has an Xbox.
And what sort of games does he like?
What do you mean?
Well, for example, does he like role-playing games where you become one of the characters? Or does he prefer simulation games like The Sims?
I don't know. But I don't think role-playing games are very interesting.
Which games have you played?
Dragon Quest.
Oh, well, that's really old. The latest Final Fantasy is so much better. I think the graphics are amazing.
Well, I'm in a band now, so I don't have time for computer games.
Have you heard of Music Maker Rockstar? It's a brilliant game. You can play guitar on it.
Hey, what about my brother?
Oh, yes, right. What's he into?
Sport. He plays football every weekend.
OK. There are some really great football games. In fact, a new one has just come out.
How do you play them?
Well, you create a character, and then you become the character in the game. Then you play a game of football, and you control your character in the game.
So, you play a game of football, but you're sitting in front of your computer. I think that's silly.
But you improve your game. I think it's really exciting. I don't think a computer football game is better than a real game, but it's different.
OK. How much are they?
€20. 25 with the expansion pack.
25 euros? I think computer games are very expensive. I'm going to get him a new football shirt.
So what do you do?
I'm an engineer.
Oh, right. Where do you work?
Well, I travel around quite a lot, actually.
Oh, OK.
Yeah, I'm working in Scotland at the moment, in Glasgow. They're building a new sports stadium there, and I'm working on that.
Really? So where do you live then?
Well, in London most of the time, but I'm renting an apartment in Glasgow while I'm there. I usually come down to London every 2 weeks if I can.
And do you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's great. I don't really mind the travelling and the money's good. Plus, I don't really have much time to spend it.
Well, I guess that's good then. What are the hours like?
Oh, I usually work quite long hours. I mean, I often do a 60-hour week.
Really? That sounds hard.
No, it's good. And I get on really well with the other people I work with. 2.
So, what do you do?
Oh, I work for a small company back in Korea, but I'm actually a student at the moment.
Oh, OK. What are you studying?
I'm doing a master's degree in marketing.
Is that what you do in your company? Marketing?
Yes, kind of.
So, how long have you worked there?
About 2 years now.
Only 2 years and they're sending you to another country to study? That's fantastic.
Yeah, well, actually my father runs the company and he wants me to become the marketing manager.
Oh, right. I see. So do you get on with the other people you work with?
Yeah, we get on okay, but it can be difficult sometimes because I'm the boss's daughter, you know?
Yeah, I can imagine.
I sometimes feel like I have to work harder to show everyone I can actually do my job.
I'm sure.
My first date is with a nice guy called John. I sit at a table in a bar and wait for him to arrive. An old man walks towards the table, and for 2 awful seconds I think it's all a terrible mistake, but he walks past and then my date arrives. He's very tall, 1.90 meters. Well done, Mum. I'm tall myself, so I always look for tall men, as my mum knows well. We start chatting, and it's all very easy. Mum has good taste. He's a teacher. We get on well, and it's a fun date, but sadly, there isn't a spark. So, I try again.
Date 2.
I arrive a bit early again, and I sit there waiting for Sebastian to arrive. Suddenly, I realise that I can't remember anything at all about him, not even where he's from. Then he comes through the door, tall, dark, and handsome. Mum, you're amazing, I say to myself. He's from Germany, but he lives in Dublin. He's a real gentleman. At the end of the evening, he asks for a second date. Mum is very pleased. I agree to the date, but I don't really think it's going to work.
Excuse me. Hi. Look, can I ask you a few questions about your study routine?
Sorry?
Your study routine?
Okay, but I've got to...
Great. So, first question. Do you study full-time or part-time?
Part-time. I have a job, I'm a nurse, and I have a family. I'm really busy.
Okay. And how many hours a week do you study?
Well, at the university, about 5 hours.
And at home?
I don't know. Maybe about 10 hours?
Do you study in the morning or afternoon?
I usually study early in the morning or late at night.
When do you start studying each day?
Usually at 8:30 or 9 o'clock.
Do you finish studying very late?
Well, it changes every day.
Well, last night, for example.
Last night at 11:15.
That's quite late. And where do you study?
Everywhere. On the bus, at work, at lunchtime, in the kitchen, in the bedroom, everywhere.
And in your free time?
Free time?
What do you do in your free time?
I don't have any free time.
Hey, Beth.
Hi, Mia. How was Sydney?
It was a lot of fun. Sydney is an amazing city.
So, tell me about your visit.
Well, the first thing we did was go up Sydney Tower. It's very high, and there are spectacular views from the top. We could see the Opera House and the harbour and some of the other places we wanted to visit.
Awesome. So, where did you go next?
We walked down Market Street towards the art gallery.
Did you do any shopping on Market Street?
No, we didn't. It was a bit early for shopping, and we didn't want to have a lot of bags to carry. So we walked past the shops until we got to the gallery.
Did you go into the art gallery?
No, we walked past it because we wanted to explore the Royal Botanic Gardens. They were beautiful.
What about the harbour? Did you go there too?
Yes, we went to the harbour after the gardens. In fact, we stopped there for lunch. We found a cafe with a view of the bridge and had a sandwich there.
Great! What did you do after lunch?
We went to the Opera House. We didn't want to go on a guided tour, so we walked round it and took some photos. What an amazing building.
Yes, it's quite special, isn't it?
Yes, it is. After that, we decided we wanted to see more of the harbour, so we went on a boat trip. The boat stopped at Taronga Zoo, but we didn't get off.
Why not?
We didn't have time. It was 6:30 by then, so we made our way back to the station. Sydney is an amazing place, but it's very tiring.